Greetings again to you, girls and boys. Uh, this is an interesting question, but so many of you wanted to know. Then let's do that. Does he still love her? Who her depends on your situation. Does he still love his wife? Does he love his wife, his uh, girlfriend, previous girlfriend, somebody who broke his heart, whatever? I'm sure all of us have the past. And of course, men will love also has the past, and some of us really want to know if, but girls, really, please do not compare yourself to his girlfriends, his previous girlfriends, his women he loved before, or his wife, because you are unique and she's unique in her way, you are unique in your way. But if you want to know really, let's do pick up your card. I'm gonna do 6. I'll try to give you a little bit of explanation, but maybe not much, because well, we'll see. You wanted it, okay, for again, answering a question about zodiacs in months of October. There will not be a zodiacs forecast. Why? It's October 2nd. I do not have time for that, because I will have it done only by probably the 10th. It makes no sense to do it. It's too late. Sorry, I don't have time. I have my private clients. I have to devote my time, of course, to my private clients. It's not like I don't want to, but I simply didn't have a chance, didn't have time. I will be traveling October, November, but I will still do the reading either using Messenger or using their recorded video. So I will not stop working probably unless absolutely necessary, and I absolutely cannot do it. Then I will let you know which days I cannot do it. For the rest of you, how to contact me, information is under the video. In a month of November, you will get your forecast for 12 zodiacs again. So, does he still love her? What means love her? She is probably his one and only, maybe she probably his twin flame, she's probably somebody he can't forget, maybe not. So you wanted me to do it, I will do it. Card number 1, 6 cards. Does he still love her? Her, you decide who is her. Does he still love her? If you don't know for sure who it is and it's gonna say yes, then it's probably you do not know her. He didn't tell you about her, but she's there in the depths of his existence. Number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So, does he love her? I want to know. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Does he love her? Still, is he over her? You decide who, girlfriend, previous girlfriend, wife. You decide. I am here to answer your question. For those of you who chose card number 1, does he still love her? Is he over her? Well, no. No, it's not a card of love. It's not a card of love. He does not love her, but there is a little thing. The thing is that he still negatively influenced by this woman. How to say negatively influenced? There were a lot of fight for her, and there were lots of fighting between them. And what I can tell you about her is she was selfish, and she was jealous, and she was always unsatisfied, whatever, no matter what he was doing. So I would say no, but because she was not the best type of a woman in his life, unfortunately, they separated because it wasn't working. But unfortunately, this influence, and he now sees these features, or not sees these features in you, but he's a little bit scared, a little bit afraid that those features that were in her will be as well somehow present in you. So you need to be yourself. I don't tell you you have to worship him and fall to his feet. Be yourself, and know that no, he does not love her, but there were things he went through with her which still make him doubtful, still hesitant, and even afraid. So the answer to your question, does he still love her? Is he over her? Yes. Does he still love her? No. For those of you who chose card number 2, no. Again, another thing in the relationship shows in a relationship what I've just said before. He had been in relationship where lots of not very pleasant things were happening. So now with you, when he is now with you, there is lots of things which are happening, and he's asking himself, okay, what's next? Is it gonna work out? Is it not gonna work out? I need to decide, okay, where are we? Am I happy with it, or I'm not happy with it? So those events in his past life, in his past relationship, either with his wife or with his previous girlfriend or woman, taught him to be extremely careful with whoever he's dealing with. And sometimes this is a type of a man who we will 5 years after now, after today, he still will not know what exactly he wants, what exactly to do. A typical situation of him resisting you, him resisting a relationship. You want a ring on your finger, you want to move together, you want to have 5 children with him, but he's resisting. Every time I see this card, girls, this is a card for private reading. Find yourself someone who can look into it and figure out what is there. He's not ready. This man is not ready for serious relationship, excuse me. And because of things he had to go through in the past. But for you, it can mean that you have to wait for years until he's ready, but this needs to be looked into. But the answer to your question, does he still love her? No. Whoever it is, a wife, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, the answer is no. Card number 3, for those of you who chose card number 3, does he? Absolutely not. There is no much love in. Interesting how they all similar to each other. No, because the swords are cold. There is no much love can be excuse me, in the card of the swords. But you are dealing with a very complicated man. If you are dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the page of five of swords, you are dealing with a man who will win no matter what. Does he still love her? Absolutely not. It is not a card of love at all, because how much love you can get from a blade. But at the same time, you have to understand you're dealing with a dangerous dude here. He will have his way no matter what. You know, there is a interesting expression explaining Five of Swords. I was playing with the fire. Whether either he will kill me me or I will kill him. So it's not fair play. This man doesn't play fair, and his victory will cost a lot to you. Being honest with you, I would ask yourself lots of questions about whether you want to continue to be dealing with Five of Swords. Absolutely. Of course, needs to be looked into. Think about it. Talk with somebody who knows him, or maybe talk to a reader like myself, or to a psychic or somebody like that. But you have to ask yourself many questions about this man, because usually women leave those kind of men because they will manipulate, they will hurt, they will use anything, press all these buttons on you. They're aggressive, they can be humiliating, they can be very tough. They are not kind of men you want to be with, because this one will win no matter what. But the answer to your question, to whether he still loves her, whoever her is, the answer is no, he does not. Those of you who chose the card number 4, does he still love her? Well. I'm addicted to you, hooked on your love like a powerful drug I can get enough of. Lost in your eyes, drowning in blue, out of control, what can I do? I'm addicted to you. Does he still love her? I would say this love is the shade of him, the shadow. He's still, I would say yes to your question. It's yes, but it's a very specific card. It's a very specific card. It's a temptation. She is his temptation. She is someone he lost his head because of her. She's someone he cannot listen to his heart, his mind, but it's a phantom passion, but at the same time it's indicator of karmic love or twin flame. Yes, the answer is yes. This woman is in every particle of him, but unfortunately this love has a shadow, has a darkness, but through darkness you come through light. Being honest with you, if it's not kind of love, he is going to be over. He's going to forget. He's anytime soon. He's going to completely be over with, because she has power over him, and he can't deny it. But this is karmic. This is karmic. There is a lot of karma there. So he's dealing with karmic partner, or he's dealing with twin flame. So whether his heart tells him to leave her, he has to listen to his heart. If heart and soul and essence tells him to leave her, he must find in himself the power to do it. But if his heart says you have to be with her, even if you have to go through fears and doubts, then he has to choose that way. But please, in order to understand this situation, of course, for the card number 4, if you hope that he's gonna forget her, he's gonna be completely over her, and she's gonna be in the past. Karmic, it's a raw, it's a fatum, it's destiny, it's something what meant to be. It's not possible to forget a woman who caused in him to face his own shadow, and to face his own depth, and to decide what he really and truly wants from life, what his soul is really and truly wants. This is a complicated arcana, And the answer to your question, yes, he does. But this love is very complicated, very tangled, very difficult to explain right now. And I'm not going to go into it right now. But the thing is that no matter how beautiful you are, how gorgeous you are, how kind and how extraordinary you are, this kind of a woman, he's not going to forget anytime soon, unfortunately. So the answer to the question, yes. Card number 5, Pat, does he still love her, whoever her in your case? 6 of Pentacles. Ha, again, 50-50. 50-50. He didn't forget her. Love, the word love, I would not use right here. I would not use right here. I would say no. No, he does not love her, but she was someone with incredible generosity in her. Someone who gives without asking much in return. So you are dealing with a spoiled man, a man who's used to get everything he wants, and she was giving it to him, giving until she got tired of giving, and she says, excuse me, I am tired of this and I'm gonna just leave. So but he of course didn't think that she would leave, because he's so used her to be there for him. She giving him everything possible, love, passion, and her time and everything else. But she got tired of him just receiving and not giving. You see, it's a giver. This was her. So now when she's gone, he unfortunately or fortunately compares her to everybody else, and no one matches her. So does he still love her? No, but he would like you to be like her, and you are dealing with a selfish man, with a self-centered man, with a narcissistic kind of dude who is used to have everything his way. So I would ask a lot of questions about the relationship with this man. But if you want to know the answer, does he still love her? No, but he still thinks about her and how wonderful it was to be with her, because this is a Leo type of he was probably dealing with a Leo, because this is Jupiter in Leo card, and she was giving, and he's used to that, and he probably expect the same from you. He's spoiled, pampered, and so you need to ask yourself a question if you want to serve him as his king for the rest of your life. But the answer would be no. Card number 6, does he still love her? Is he over her? The Hermit. Wow, another very complicated one. Again, a man who was dealing with either karmic partner or twin flame. So it didn't work out. It was too complicated. So he decided to be alone, to stay alone. But what you need to know about a hermit, that sometimes he is so deep in there. The reason why you asking this question could be that you want to be with this man, but he does everything possible and not possible to stay. He doesn't treat you badly. It's a hermit, it's a wise man. He's not treating you badly, it's just simply he stays distant from you. He prefers to be alone. He prefers to be by himself. He prefers to be out of relationship. And one of the reasons why he prefers it this way, because he had met somebody who caught him deeply, who got into the depths of his very existence. So they were together, their emotions and feelings were very deep, but he was not brave enough to fully give himself to another human being, so he left, and he is in the stage of the hermit. He's very super secretive, like a Scorpio, very super secretive. His life is a very, very big secret. He's not gonna open nothing to you. He will be silent. He will not show you his feelings very often, but I would say he still remembers her. It's not a card of love. I cannot tell you it's a card of love. It's not a card of love. Does he still love her? I would say no, no, but he remembers her. He remembers her because she was the one who brought him into this stage of a hermit, and a hermit needs to look into the depth, into a very, very, very depth of his own self, and face himself as a soul. What am I? Who am I? What do I want? Really want? And he's in this stage when he's not gonna throw himself into relationship, so you have to be ready that he's gonna be staying like this for quite a bit of time. Does he still love her? No, but he still remembers her. He still thinks about her because she really got deeply into him. But is it a card of love? No. So I hope it was helpful again, and for those of you who want to contact me, everything will be written under this video, and I'm wishing you love and understanding. And please remember, you are not the body, you are the soul. Talk, act, and behave not like a body, but like a soul. Namaste, and have a wonderful life.